getting crowded up there in the front right now with the 42. Oh,
whoa,
trouble.
big
trouble.
crash. Danica Patrick and Joey Logano
Oh, man.
and Eric Almirola.
Holy smoly.
Oh, man, it looked like the 22 just got loose.
I think that,
oh, man. What a ride that Danica went on.
Danica took a heck of a ride into the wall, and then the 43 just plowed in there.
Yeah,
Patrick went for a wild ride.
Of your car leading up to that point?
Just, yeah, out of nowhere. Just, oh my God. Just out of nowhere.
The white flag is out. They're going to crash. With a big run. They're crashing. Christopher Bell upside down. Watch it.
Well, Daniel Hemrick almost went underneath that fourth truck of Christopher Bell.
It's a testament to the safety.
Thing landed about 6 or 8 times pretty hard.
What about Brandon Brown? He slides through there. Looks like he's going to be credited with a 4th place finish.
I think he might have got in the back of William Byron, and that's what got in the back of the 4 of Christopher.
Oh, Kyle Larson! Kyle Larson spins sideways. He gets into the 3 into the wall. Caution comes out with 3 to go.
Ryan Blaney hard after contact with Kyle Larson. Where's James Busher? James Busher trying to, there he is on the inside of the racetrack going by the 11 of Tom Bodine.
Too. It's just been a terrible end of the season for this young man, and you can see Ryan Blaney hard into that outside wall. I'm glad Ryan's out of the truck, but you can tell he's shaken up. Kyle Larson just dives hard into the corner. Ty Dillon made the corner as if Larson wasn't on the inside of him, and like I said, you can say Ty Dillon came down, or you can say that Larson got in too deep. It certainly was just a situation where
was going to the bottom of the racetrack as well. Ty had moved up to the 2nd position, had moved within 1 point as we watch hard contact by Ryan Blaney within 1 point.
And I think fortunate to get away with that.
How about Alex Bowman in the 88? Oh, he gets a shove. He's going to go sideways right in front of the pack. The 48 caught up, and the 9 is caught up. The caution has come out.
Inside, Alex trying to block. They make contact. Around Alex goes. That's what we're talking about with blocking. You know, blocking is one of the things you have to do. You also have to know when you can't do it, but behind you, you're just not going to win. How much damage Chase Elliott get right here? Car goes around. Not sure he ever hit anything. They're coming to the line with 2 to go.
With a half a car length on him. Now here comes Carl back on the low side. Oh, Carl slips a little.
Come on, he's sideways.
Oh, now it gets into Joey. Joey's into the ball, and the car's upside down. On his side is Clint.
Yellow's out, yellow is out, yellow is out.
Wallace gets into it. The 14 of Bliss gets into it. Red flag immediately.
Stop on the back. They want you to stop on the back.
And here is the contact. Wow. That looks more like an open wheel car situation where, you know, they just ride up on the wheel and get airborne.
In that situation, I'd almost worry more about Joey Logano, because that right front wheel of that 33 was almost in his window.
Wicked crack.
Carl coming up took the air off me enough to make me loose. You see him, yeah, I just think as he was coming up the track, you know, it's these those shark fins they got on. When you get a car underneath you right about that point, you feel the car starting to get loose, and it's unfortunate, man. I felt like we had something to win with these things, with the games.
In this race, but they did settle down much better straight away. A big hit, and Jimmy Johnson goes spinning.
Down. Busher. Oh, man.
Chris Busher on his lid and lands back on his wheels. Caution. And Dillon gets into Gilliland. Joey Logano turned the 48. And Busher goes for a big tumble.
I didn't think that thing was going to stop rolling there for a second, DW.
Goodness.
Down the back straightaway.
That 46 hard into that safer barrier, driver's side.
Yeah, the 46 of Annette actually made contact with the 34 car, and that's what sent him.
Can't do this for 10 laps.
Eric Jones around. Back across the field. The big one, part 2 at Daytona.
Yeah, they can't do this.
Nice straight.
Looked like he never even slowed down.
And you see Kyle here being tended to by medical officials.
And he is alert and obviously talking, and that's a great sign.
Elliott Sadler hit there by Brendan Gaughan.
And there's the 54. You saw the impact.
Saved, and
they've stabilized or tried to that right leg. And we'll continue to follow the story with Kyle Busch, injured in a crash here at.
Oh, there they go.
There we go.
There was no way. Oh, it's Kurt Busch up and over.
Boyer's in it. Bobby Labonte's in it. Strimmi's in it. Jeff Gordon down to the grass.
Nothing else coming from behind you.
And Kurt Busch went over and over.
The 2009 race.
I think you're right.
Brad Keselowski and Carl Edwards.
Car comes up just a little bit. And that contact with Stenhouse was enough. Then he comes down into Ambrose, and it's on.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. in that 88 just squeezed by.
There's Danica. She almost went over.
You see Danica up and against the wall with Terry Labonte.
Michael Waltrip in the 55 just barely squeezed by.
Boy, he is, and he is right up against that wall, but he made the pass. Oh, trouble.
Hard, and the wall goes William Byron.
Byron noses in.
Oh,
Byron went in hard.
Oh. Matt Kent's has piled into Byron right.
Byron on the bottom.
He just gets loose underneath
he just
the 14.
starts spinning out, gets into the.
Man, it just.
Oh my gosh, the car almost went over.
Just hooked, nosed in.
How many times have we seen a car land on top of Ryan Newman?
Ryan Newman. Yeah.
I mean,
Good to see William Byron climb out of that car.
It is, and this is hard into the outside wall, and then it gets
Dillon
rammed.
out of his car. Jamie McMurray has climbed from his number 1.
Oh my, how close was that for Harvick?
And for Kurt Busch also, maybe a little damage to the right side actually from the 14.
I think we now know where the golden horseshoe went.
We do tonight.
Peters loose a little bit on that contact and hard into the wall is Cole Custer.
Same situation. He got loose underneath Brett Moffitt.
Wow.
You got fire coming out the back here.
That was a big hit.
See the winning net down.
00. Get underneath the 11 and just gets loose.
Yeah, the 11's just going by him, and it looks like the 00 is kind of chasing his truck up the racetrack a little bit. He gets so close to the 11, and they make a little bit of contact, and man, hard into the safer barrier for Cole Custer. And I think it was a situation where Cole couldn't get away from the 11. I don't think he felt like he could turn the wheel to turn away from the 11 because he was loose to start with.
Car in the wall, Chris Buescher. And he gets tagged by Di Benedetto. Truex is in it. And so is the 77 of rookie Justin Haley.
Right there, and just turns the 37 around.
Boy, and Benedetto had nowhere to go, and Truex had nowhere to go.
So happy to see that 37 car stay on the ground. And not able to see the contact, but I know, I mean, the way that car turned so abruptly, you know the contact was there, and then, wow, look at this.
Unbelievable.
Front straightaway. Cars into the wall. Ty Dillon's turned around and hits hard.
Right behind you. Going to be a lot of debris.
There were 4 wide coming through the Trove. Well, trying to come through the Trove. Well, obviously not that wide.
23's Carlos Contreras. There's Ty Dillon's car all torn up. 3rd place driver in the championship. Cale Conley again.
You could see he just kind of ran out of racing room. I'm not going to put all that on Ty. He forced the issue for sure to make it happen, but he got squeezed from the outside by the 14 car. You can see there.
Up in front of him here. Go on. Middle. Hold her straight, hold her straight, hold her straight. Lock her down here. You all right?
Big push coming from Elliott and Keselowski. Contact! Elliott slam into the wall.
Are you kidding me?
Danica Patrick, Casey Kane.
Oh man.
Last second, from at least from that big hit. Yeah. And you see
Chase Elliott gets turned around and around, and it's mayhem. Turn 3.
A little curvature to the car after he straightened it up a bit.
Oh, double it back.
Right into the 52, trying to lock the brakes up. Issues on the backstretch.
I saw that one coming.
Has the 52 of Joey Gase stopped on the track.
You got some more cars up there in front, and they're all trying to get off the racetrack, and boom.
And there was a car in front of the 52
something
that had him stopped.
in front of Joey Gates.
So Joey had stopped to try to avoid this.
Exactly.
Ooh, is that Kevin Harvick?
Harvick tried and slid by on the outside, luckily.
I think Kevin made some contact with that car. Wow.
Big hit.
Kyle Busch, he's looking.
Hamlin edges ahead. They touch. They touch, and here comes Kyle. Logano on the wall. Hamlin spins down the racetrack, and Kyle Busch wins in California.
I thought they'd be nice to each other. They weren't. Hard impact on the 11 car, head on. I don't like the looks of that. Car gets loose, walks up the hill. They make contact. Then they really get together, and that's when the 22 went in the wall and the 11 hit that inside wall hard. Watch his car. Watch the back of the car. Ooh, I mean, the whole car just came up off the ground.
And I don't see any safer barrier in that area right there.
I don't either, Larry.
But Darrell,
I am a little concerned for Denny because that was an incredibly hard hit.
So that's Denny Hamlin being attended to at the scene.
Joey, controversy again. I know you've just had a chance to look at the replay with Denny Hamlin, your side of it.
Busch and Dillon side trouble. Car hard in the wall. Two of them. Keselowski to the line. Caution has waved with Keselowski the leader, and crashing are Harvick, Allmendinger, Stenhouse. Contact between Truex and Allmendinger, and then Cole Witt turns Kevin Harvick up and into the wall, and Stenhouse and Allmendinger. Witt slides along and crashes. Cole Witt is spun into the first turn wall.
Oh, watch him, boys.
We're under caution.
Watch them. Here we go.
Oh, no.
What?
Timmy Hill just pile drove the car in front of Matt
Kenseth. I mean,
oh my!
Could have stayed up on the wall. He'd have been a whole lot better off. But he comes down the track.
Caution's been out for a while.
It's been out forever.
Where's he going?
Bam.
Yeah, I mean, you could see the caution light basically blinding him as he was driving off into turn one.
Just a late call, and I had no time and no reaction time to get there, and it's all on me, really. I just couldn't check up in time.
The 00 has crashed here in Daytona. Rookie Quinn Houff.
For our 10 of Eric Almirola also. Now those Fords had dropped to the back to try to stay clear of all this mess.
Oh, jeez. Is that the 92?
That is a big hit.
I think that's the 92. He was... Oh, man.
Yellow's out.
He's moving. Whoa, something broke. Something broke in the car. Oh, my God. Well, coming to turn one, don't forget, he had just stopped. Watch this car move right here. Something breaks on that car. He just clears the track. Oh. And huge contact with the Armco. And watch as Jimmy climbs out of the car and says, yeah, guys, I'm okay. 24-year-old Lion from Mooresville now, formerly from California.